Hi friends, hello, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are having, hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Hello and welcome to Glowmas. Today's video, a little bit different. So today I cannot express to you how mortified and also elated I am to be filming this video. And first and foremost, this is a collab with my good friend Nisa. Nisipisa, as I fondly refer to her as. Nisa is one of my best friends on this platform. I mentioned this in my collab with Abby yesterday, but we have this like group chat that we've had for the past, I think, 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Nisa knows me better than most people, and she truly is just like genuinely the funniest person on this platform, in my personal opinion. Her window shopping videos are hysterical, but so are just her makeup videos, her reacting to new releases. Seeing her platform grow this year, and seeing her finally get the recognition that she deserves after watching her for like 4 years has been so amazing. I love Nisa, and I would really love it if you went and subscribed. I think you would also really love her channel. If you even remotely think that I'm a little bit funny, then you're going to like cry hysterically at Nisa's videos at how funny she is. So go check out Nisa. And today we were talking about what we wanted to do for Glowmas, and we were like, oh, what are we gonna do? You know, because we've done a lot at this point. If you don't know, there's a couple videos on my channel that are cursed. The first one being the Area 51 alien makeover. The second one being trying to make the Instagram egg look like an Instagram model. And the third one being the Bratz challenge. The Bratz challenge is easily the worst. It is that video, I can't even watch it because it truly is like a cursed video for me, because everything that could have went wrong during that challenge went wrong. Basically, I can't remember how long ago it was. It had to have been almost 2 years ago. It was very trendy to try to make yourself look like a Bratz doll and try to like do the Bratz makeup. And so Nisa and I thought it would be really funny to try to do it ourselves, and we did it as a collab, and it was mine is so bad. I'll link both videos down below. You can watch the old videos too, and then you can see if we've improved. Spoiler alert, Nisa might have improved. I most certainly have not. So when we were talking about what we wanted to do for this video, I was kind of like, well, what if we, dare I say it, revisited the cursed video and did the Bratz challenge? So that is what we are going to be doing today. I am going to be turning myself into a Bratz doll. This is my inspiration pick. Yes, I'm going for hearts. I'm going for everything. I'm gonna glue my eyebrows down. I'm gonna do the whole thing. Am I a little scared? Yes. Am I gonna do it anyway? Apparently. So let's jump right into this. Interestingly enough, one of my big mistakes in the initial Bratz doll video was that I didn't have a glue stick. And if you don't know, in order to like tape down your brows, it's really helpful if you have a glue stick, and not tape down your brows. In order to glue down your brows, you need, this is the stupidest sentence I've ever said. In order to glue down your brows, you need glue. We're gonna be putting the glasses on and off a lot in this video. So my last Bratz challenge, a big issue was I didn't have a glue stick. And here we are 2 years later, and for some reason, I still don't own a glue stick. That's not true. Charles technically has glue sticks in the house. They're in our attic though, and it's nighttime. And I don't want to go in the attic. So what we're gonna do is use some NYX glitter glue. And just kind of say a prayer that this works. This stuff is so old, and I'm gonna rub it in. My brows, can see that we're already starting off poorly. So, and then you try to make them as flat as possible. Allegedly, based on the half of a video I've watched 2 years ago explaining how to do this. I thought I was going into this with any sort of idea that this was gonna be like a redemption arc for me. Oh, I love getting it in my hair. You're sorely mistaken. I didn't go into this being like, oh, I'm to redeem myself. I think that's how Nisa went into it, which I think is great. I love that for her. For me, I was like, well, I haven't really improved all that much in the world of like special effects makeup based on all of the other times I've tried to do these videos in the last 2 years. I went into this Bratz challenge last time feeling really ambitious and really like, I was like, I'm gonna take on the world, you know? I'm gonna do tape shape, whichever. But I'm gonna do shape tape and put that on my brows and really just like load them up. If I'm remembering correctly, I didn't do that horrifically the last time I tried to do this with my brows. I don't think I would have won like RuPaul's Drag Race, but I don't think it was the worst attempt anybody's made. So one coat in and nothing is different. So I'm gonna take this very, very bright Makeup Revolution powder that I actually don't really like because it gives me a lot of flashback. However, for this situation, it's exactly what we want. I like that there's a little bit of risk involved in this because every time I do this, like challenges like this, there's always that risk that like I'm gonna irreversibly mess up my brows. And I think that's kind of a fun little game to play. So round 2, my brows are still nowhere near gone.
Think I did it, but he just can't prove it.
A lot of you guys want an Evermore ranking, and listen, I hear you. I want, oh my god. I don't even really need to put on foundation at this point. Oh no. They're like not at all disappearing, and I'm a little bit scared. Okay, hold on. Do I own a color corrector? Is this supposed to be stinging my eyebrows? We're 13 minutes in. Oh god, this is gonna take so long. It is definitely like a wee bit better. At the end of the day, I guess the question I need to ask you all is, when will you allow me to accept defeat on the brow process? You know what I think about myself, honestly, is that honestly, I give so much credit to these like actual Instagram makeup artists. I know people are always like, oh, it's so easy and, you know, whatever. And like social media is definitely an easier job. I don't have the patience, not even like a little bit, to do what all of these Instagram models do. Because I've been doing this for easily 10 minutes and I'm already like, I'm bored. I want to stop. I barely have even put any effort into trying to get these brows to be like flat and non-existent. And I'm like, I think I'm done. I think I'm ready to give up. There are model Instagram people who spend a good like 45 minutes just doing this step. And I'm so sorry, but like, it just will never be me. Like, this is why I have so much respect for them. It's like, I cannot imagine spending 45 minutes trying to make my brows disappear. Can't. From far away, they kind of look gone. Or do I just, it's because my glasses are off. All right, well, moving on. I've come to another challenge, which is that I don't own a ton of full coverage foundations anymore. And the Bratz dolls look like porcelain. So I do feel like I need to go kind of hard with the foundation. My skin is screaming. My skin, after wearing like light coverage foundation or not even any foundation for so long, my skin is like,
what are you doing?
I look like, what's that baby? Is there the baby that he's covered in peanut butter and he goes, gah? That's what I look like. I look like the peanut butter baby. Okay. Just take some of my purple gel liners from Colourpop and try to like recreate the brow, but make it slightly higher than where my natural brow is, just so I have like a, I don't know. I hate when I'm doing these and I start oh my god, my face itches so bad. I hate when I'm doing these and I try to like act like this is a tutorial. Like, this is not a tutorial. You can't follow this. This is nonsense. What do we think? Why did I even try to cover my brows? Why did I not just make my brows purple? Well, that's literally essentially what I have done here, except I wasted 20 minutes of my time trying to glue these down. Wow. You know what's so funny? I don't really contour anymore, just because why would I do that? Never looks good on me, but I do want to make my face look a little bit more, like I want to change my face shape a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with my my Tarte Park Ave Princess palette, which is really one of the only contour palettes I have left, and just start trying to really chisel, really cut. Remember when all the beauty gurus used to go? I remember. If this turns out good, I'm paying myself $1,000. I'm betting myself $1,000 that this is gonna turn out good. And if I'm wrong, then I don't owe myself $1,000. So I don't have $1,000. It's so funny because as I was like about to film this video, I was remembering and thinking about other childhood toys that I had, and I remembered that Furbies existed. And that was a lot to take in, honestly. That was kind of re-traumatizing to remember that Furbies existed at one point in time. I remember I had a Furby, and I didn't know when you got them. What was with it with like them making toys that you just couldn't turn off? Like, why was that a thing? I remember that stupid Tamagotchi that my Tamagotchis died all the time. Could never keep a Tamagotchi alive to save my life. Why they thought that children were responsible enough to take care of Tamagotchis is like absurd to me. And also the Furbies, like you could not, if you don't know what a Furby is, I'll put a picture right here. There were these creepy little bird things. Oh my God, you know what's, I just realized something. I actually have, I don't know if I've ever talked about this. Charles probably has whenever he's on my channel because he thinks it's very funny. But I actually have a somewhat paralyzing fear of birds. They really genuinely terrify me. And I think it's their beaks. If you had told like 10-year-old Hannah that she would have purple eyebrows and be like smudging powder on her face talking about her fear of birds to 300,000 people when she was 10, when she was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? If this is what you told me I'd be doing, I would have been a little worried. Anyway, it's really their beaks that get me. Like there's a bunch of accounts that Charles follows on TikTok that are bird accounts because he likes to, I don't know, torment me. There's all these accounts that are like bird accounts, and there's this one that's a toucan where his beak is like, it's massive. And the girl's like, oh, well, yeah, if he were to bite you, he would bite off my finger, but he doesn't bite me. So why do you wake up and choose danger in that way? I don't understand. Anyway, so I'm scared of birds, right? So I think now that I'm thinking about it, I have to wonder if the reason I'm so scared of birds goes back to being like how actually terrified I was of Furbies growing up as a kid. Like I was so scared of my Furby. What color blush does she have? Definitely like a purpley pink, and she's got like a very white highlight. So I'm gonna use my Dawn palette to get that pink, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of purple in. But this pink right here is so good. I'm not gonna lie, all this is telling me is that I should dye my hair lilac and do this color brow all of the time. That's all I'm getting from this so far, is that my hair being brown is a mistake. And I should have it be lilac because this looks so cool. I feel like Effie Trinket from the Hunger Games. I'm gonna use my the shade Forever Lit from my Nicole Guerrero glow kit. I took a break to go eat dinner. I went downstairs and I was like, oh, do you like my makeup? And Charles was like, yeah, you didn't look. I was thinking about this the entire time that I was downstairs, and I think my game plan is going to be to do the illusion eye before I do the eye makeup, because I was looking at the eye makeup and honestly it doesn't seem like it's gonna be too complicated. Like it's just kind of a pink eye. It seems like the really complicated thing here is going to be that illusion eye, which is what I heavily struggled with last time. So I'm gonna try my best and we're gonna see. So the whole point of this is that it gives you like an illusion eye. So I'm just gonna go for it.
Probably shouldn't do what you did last time.
You didn't even see my Bratz makeup last time.
I saw the video.
No, you didn't.
It was rough.
It was not rough. My guide is my under eye bags to make my eyes bigger. I think what happened last time was I tried to go too big with the eyes. I want to try to keep them realistic looking. You know what the problem is? I worry that no matter what I do, this will never look good because my eyes are so deep set into my face. This sort of illusion, like I'm not fooling anyone. This is broken. Okay, well, we're gonna do it anyway. That's my one gripe about these ColourPop gel line. Well, I have a lot of gripes actually with these gel liners. I think they're pretty bad. Like universally, I think the formula is pretty bad, but they also break so easily. And I know they're only $5. Like, man, my under eyes look so crusty. I'm gonna try to do the eye illusion where I match it up with my eye. Makes it look like my eye is just bigger. Okay, so unfortunately for me, this eyeliner has a bit of a sheen to it. So my under eyes are ridiculously crinkly, like so bad that like this illusion, again, struggles to actually look good because everything gets so caught in the crinkle. Hold on. If I look down, does it look good? Am I doing it? You're not. I'm not. I know I'm not. I know. Okay. I play myself every time because I can't wear my glasses when I do this stuff. And every single time without my glasses on, I'll look and I'll be like, oh my God, it looks so good. And then I'm in editing and I just want to literally punch myself because I sound so dumb being like, oh my God, it looks so good because it looks horrible. Is this good? Me like fully knowing it's not good. Okay. Did I do it? Am I a brat? Put it in the actual with my glasses on. No, I didn't do it.
We got that attitude. It's not that attitude.
That Bratz movie, like, I know people clown on it. That Bratz movie was so good. I have no regret. I loved the Bratz movie. I think I am gonna use the Smokey Glow palette to create this just because it has those pinks and purples. And also this one's always in my drawer, ready to go. I feel like Rocio, the owner of Midas, she's gonna text me and be like, hey, could you maybe promo the palette in a good way? She's gonna be like, could you maybe stop using it on your Bratz makeup looks and maybe actually do like a tutorial? It's really only 2 colors here. So I think what I'm gonna do is take the shade Content, this sort of purple shade, and put it really high up in the crease and kind of just like place it and then blend. Okay, I had to switch cameras because my other camera died. So if this one is a different quality or like in a different place, I'm so sorry. I had to switch to the big boy. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and take like a smooth brush and then go in with Firenze, this like pinky purple shade. Just kind of spread that out into here. Okay. Oh god, this is so bad. Let's do the liquid liner on the top. What I'm gonna do is try to connect it here and then do like a wing. I can't do a wing on a good day, much less on an eye shape that isn't even my own, so. Can you imagine just being able to do liquid eyeliner? I certainly can't imagine. How does anybody just like wake up and they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna seamlessly apply pitch black stuff to my eye and make it look perfect? Okay.
What you say? Ooh, that you only bear well.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna fix that in a minute. Hold on. Let me do this other freaking. You can see I'm starting to lose patience a little bit. I don't want you to leave me. Is that a real line that somebody's saying? I don't want you to leave me, though you caught me cheating. Too bad. I wonder if I just went like this, if that would work. I know that I have a new liquid liner in here. Where are you? I think what I'm gonna do is take this and try to draw on those lashes. So I think I'm gonna try to draw just like 3 delicate little hairs right here. Immediately just blobs. Okay. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay, I gotta calm down. I literally just drew 3 straight lines on my face and I'm like, oh my god. Wait, am I crushing this? I'm a bra. What'd you say? I'm gonna take a little bit of this like glitterly obsessed stuff. Is this eye safe? I have literally no idea if this is eye safe. I will say, to give myself a little bit of credit, like if we're comparing it to how I did last year with the eyes, like I'll put up a picture right here of me last year with the eyes, I think I did worlds better. On the eye part at least. Like I think this actually is not horrific. I could absolutely Facetune the shit out of this and make it look semi-decent. So I'm not even entirely mad about that. The other little thing we have to add here is the little heart details. What I'm gonna do is dip into the new ColourPop, what is this even called? Fade into Hue. And I'm gonna take this pink shade and I'm going to just try to do this as simple as possible. Okay. Again, okay, I gotta calm down. Bar for myself is so low that even just being able to basically plop my brush down twice and not have it look horrible is like an accomplishment. My bar for doing these challenges is honestly, it's kind of in hell actually. It's like the bar is so low.
What you say?
I can't even front. I'm really proud of myself. I feel like I did a, like actually like it's a mess. Like if you really, hold on. It's a mess. Like if you zoom in, it's a mess, but that's not that bad. That is not that bad, okay? And it's an illusion, so I feel like it's supposed to be like that. But now, unfortunately for me, I feel like every person in life has their sort of, what would it even be? It's not, was it kryptonite? Everybody has their kryptonite, the thing that always is their fatal flaw, their pivotal downfall. And time and time again, in doing these challenges, my absolute fatal flaw without a doubt, every single time is trying to do something with my lips. Every single time. I cannot do it. I think it partially is because I'm bad at everything. And I also think it's partially because my lips are so tiny that trying to make them this big, I always overdo it, like way too heavily. So in my last trying to look like an Instagram model, you guys gave me some tips. They said take a brush instead of trying to use like a liner or the actual lip applicator, and start by just simply doing your lipstick how you would normally do it, and then slowly make it bigger as you go. So that, my friends, is what we were trying today. And I think the color I want to go with, I want to definitely do like a hot pink. So I think I'll try this shade. We'll just kind of dip into that and get going. Okay, so this is my lips normally. Obviously, this does not work for Bratz. So what I'm gonna do is continue to overline. I never really got into the like overlining your lip trend. And it's not even because I think it's bad. I just am not good at it. And I also, whenever I have big lips, kind of weird. I know I get a lot of hate for my lips because people are like, oh, they're so small. And it's like, yeah, they are, like 100%. But I don't really mind them. I don't know. Okay, they're lopsided. They're lopsided. Okay, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Okay. Overall, I look horrifying. I look really scary. Like, absolutely, this is scary. However, okay, let's zoom in really quick because I want to be honest here. Okay, let's zoom in. The lips, you can just so clearly see where my normal lip ends and the new lip begins. The hearts, low-key, just kind of look like birds. Like, it looks like, remember when you were in preschool and they taught you how to draw birds and this is how they taught you how to do it? That's kind of what these look like. And the eyes are not horrible except for the fact that they're incredibly sloppy. I gotta send a picture to Nisa. Nisa, I'm filming the video for our collab right now. Say hi. Okay, I just sent her a video. Okay, honestly, it's horrifying. I just saw it in the video and it looks really horrifying, but I stand by that compared to last year, the horrifying mess that was the past couple years, I think I have somewhat redeemed myself a little bit. I do. Call it what you want. We're gonna do our mandatory narcissistic montage and then we're gonna go. The Black Eyed Peas wrote a song for the Bratz movie. What? They have like the Slumber Party Girls, Alex Band, Matt White, and then it's just the Black Eyed Peas. Please go watch Nisa's video. I'm sure it's absolutely hysterical. This was actually really fun. It was fun to revisit this. I do feel like I've semi-redeemed myself, like a little bit. And yeah. I love you guys so much. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or do neither. Honestly, just so happy you're watching me. Thank you so much for being here. My merch, my social media, and everything I'm wearing on my face. I'm not gonna link all this stuff I put on my face. Who am I kidding? It won't be linked down below. You don't want to, in case you wanted to recreate this look, I'm gonna link it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. A little kiss from a brat. So scary.